Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning. Um, Hezekiah,
Good
Olubukola,
morning.
Mr. Simon, Sheikh Mopemi. Good morning, everyone. You're all welcome. Sorry we took a lot of your time. We were supposed to start immediately at 11 a.m., but we needed to sort out some things before we start. So, welcome once again to another time with Nigeria SPA. We're happy to have you. It's been a long time since our last meetup. That was in February. We've missed you all. I know you've missed us also. So we're just going to be welcoming each and every one of us and trying to know what we've been up to for the past 2 months and before we start our fireside chat. So right now we have a few persons on the call. We'll be having an interesting chat today, the evolving nature of people analytics. We're going to be talking about how analytics have evolved over the years and where we are right now, especially in Nigeria. So I want to be welcoming each and every one of us on the call again. I want to know where you're joining from. How has it been for you since our last meetup and what your expectations are for our meetup today? So we're starting from me, Mr. Ezekiah. It's been a long time since we spoke. Yeah, so how are you today? Where are you joining us from? And yeah, what's your expectation for our fireside chat this morning?
Oh, good morning, team. Good morning,
Good
Annie.
morning.
How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you. Thank you
Yeah,
very much.
I'm joining from. Um, the weekend has been productive, though. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to have knowledge from the speakers and from other learned colleagues on the call.
Oh, all right. Thank you very much, Ezekiah. Thank you and welcome. Olubukola Akinwale, I don't know if we've spoken, or don't know if we had a chance to interact in our last KSS in February. So I want to hear from you where you're calling from this morning and your expectations today for this call. Olubukola, can you hear me? All right, we'll move on to Opeyemi Damilola Adedapo. Thanks for joining us this morning. Where are you calling us from, or where are you joining us from, and your expectations for today's event? Okay, Opeyemi, maybe a lot of us are too shy to talk. You can drop it on the chat box while we proceed. Mr. Simon, all the way from South Africa, it's nice hearing from you and meeting you again. Can we hear from you? Um, how's it been over there and your expectations today?
Good morning. Yes, obviously, I'm looking forward to learning and more learning.
How's South
And
Africa been? How's South Africa been all this while? And how is
uh,
people
s- well,
over there?
so far, so good. We're dealing with a lot of internal stuff, but yeah, under the conditions, we're doing fine.
Hmm.
And I'm so keen to hear about the evolving part of the people analytics, given that in my view, it's a bit new. So, but the evolving part is interesting just to hear different perspectives. Is the speaker muted or the speaker taking a pause?
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this session. We are just going live now, and we're waiting for Olayinka. He's just having just a slight glitch with his mic, but we just saw him briefly. I mean, that just confirms that he's with us, and I'm sure he'll be able to speak very soon. Anita, confirm you can hear us.
We can hear you. I can hear you, ma'am.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Simon had just concluded his introduction, so thank you for that, and for everyone else that has, introduced themselves and connected. Thank you so much. I'm Aisha Garba, the chapter lead for Nigeria SPA. I'm always delighted to see us interact and engage whenever the opportunity is available for us to do that, be it our monthly KSS or our quarterly meetup. So we've not done that in the beginning of the year, but I guess the timing is acknowledged and is well appreciated in the sense that we've left it up to this moment, and we can see the great speakers that we have for the session, well selected, great experts in their field. I could see Sidra had just joined as well. Sidra, please confirm you can hear us. We can't see your video anymore. Okay, maybe she just got off briefly, but I'm sure she will join. So great speakers that we have. I'm always excited to connect. It's an opportunity to relate with everyone and just check back. So I can see the consistent names coming up, joining us. Bravo to all of you for your interest, continued interest, and expectations on the activities and the shared learnings that we get to do. So you're welcome, and I do look forward to the questions, the observations, the experiences, so sometimes it's not just about the speakers, sharing theirs. We welcome you to also share yours so that we are at least integrating this evolving space. It's a very, very evolving space, so we look forward to more contributions. So Anita, OTY, as you continue getting the feedback from everyone, I can see Olayinka is back online, so you should be able to speak soon. So Anita, OTY.
All right, thank you very much, ma'am. I appreciate you as always. Olayinka, if you can hear me, and you're ready to go, can you give us a thumbs up or respond?
Good morning, everybody. Can you hear me? Am I clear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good. Apology for the technical glitches I just encountered recently. All right. Thank you very much. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever we are from every part of the world. It's good to have every one of us here. And I think we have our speakers here already. I could see Dr. Stanley. I could see Sidra Jamal, and I could also see Mr. Samson Akinwale. While we are expecting every other person to join in, because I just recently sent the new updated link to all the groups now, all the platform already, so that everybody can just join in. All right. So while we are expecting other people to come in, I want to acknowledge the presence of our own director here, as far as SPA Nigeria is concerned, Madam Aisha Garba. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for all the support. Thank you for all the resilience so far. And now you have been able to drive the SPA Nigeria so far. I also acknowledge the presence of Mr. Ezekiel Omoyemi, Anita, continue doing the good work. Mr. Simon, we always have you around every time. Thank you very much for the support and every time you've always been around. All right, so we need to start now. I also acknowledge the presence of our speakers. I could see Mr. Dr. Stanley, Sidra Jamal, Mr. Samson Akinwale. So before I move forward, I want to just say a brief few about SPA Nigeria. SPA Nigeria is just a society of people analytics. whereby we bring in HR personnel, HR professionals, whereby we try to advocate the infusion of data analytics in the intervention of HR. As we all know, HR has go beyond traditional HR. We are now in the era of using data to back up all our interventions. Like I do say something, and it might be a little bit blunt, but I say it anytime I see myself in any platform. If you're an HR, and you are not using data to back up your interventions, I can say it to any sense of authority that you are still a traditional HR. You will be relegated. And there is high time in the next few months or few years, there is probability that you might be relegated to the backside of the whole thing, because we have the intervention of AI coming in, we have data coming in now. And we all talk about AI. We should all know that for any AI we see, the back end is data. So as an HR, it's high time we need to start adopting data for our interventions. All right, I will move on now by introducing our speakers. Let me just share my screen. Sorry, Ezekiel, please, you can go on, please.
Sorry, I'm getting a double feedback. I don't know, maybe it's coming from your two devices. You may need to mute one.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much for that. Let me do that. I think that should. Okay. Is it clear now?
And other people can confirm, but I think I'm still getting the same feedback.
Mr. Olayinka, thing is still same. So what we can do is the device you're using for the video, you can put off the speaker or turn off the speaker while we use the other device for Are we good to go, Mr. Olayinka?
Yes, I want to share my screen.
Okay, that's fine.
Please, can we confirm you can see my screen? Please, can we confirm you can see my screen, please?
Yes, we can.
Yes, you can see it.
Yes, please. Yes, I can
Okay,
see.
good.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay, good. So these are the profile of our speakers. We'll be able to come up with a reputable speakers that are very, very hands-on on this field. Not only the theoretical part, they are hands-on. These are things that they do every day and night. And I'm very sure some of us might be familiar with them. So I'll be starting with Dr. Stanley Kipsang. Dr. Stanley Kipsang Kikpewan is a senior lecturer in human resource management at Moore University School of Business and Economics. And he's an experienced HR consultant that specializes in performance management, strategic HR metrics, and analytics. He holds a PhD and MPhil, Master of Philosophy in HR, from the same university, and he has led key academic roles, including a head of department, a program leader for a bachelor in HRM, and a coordinator for postgraduate programs. He has ventured into so many consulting work that spans across strategic planning, HR, policy and structural design, performance management system, data-driven HR solution for both public and private organizations in Kenya. Dr. Skima is skilled in AI for business, people analytics, advanced data analytics using tools like R, Python, Tableau, Microsoft Power BI. Just like I said, these are people that are hands-on on people analytics. He has generated actionable insights, published a lot of local and international journals, which I can attest to, and also the author of so many books in HRM and performance management. And he has also participated in so many professional forums and research projects. He's currently a member of the Institute of Human Resource Management in Kenya and a global member of the Society for Human Resource Management. Please welcome Dr. Stanley Kipsang Kikpewan to this session, please. Can I have our thumbs up or a kind of a flabby from Dr. Kipsang? Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Now, our next speaker is Sindra Jamal. Sindra Jamal, I know some of us who know her for some of us that are very, very familiar with LinkedIn very well, who know her, who could see all her work on LinkedIn, especially on Cop and Ben and people analytics. So Sindra Jamal is an HR analyst and computational specialist with over 10 years of experience transforming workforce data into actionable business and business insights. She specializes in pay equity, salary benchmarking, workforce analytics, and predictive modeling to support data-driven total reward decisions. She currently works as a freelancer on Upwork with highly rated projects, partnering with global clients to design compensation structures, build HR dashboard, and analyze attritions, internal equity, and workforce trend. Prior to this, she spent a decade in corporate roles, including compensation lead at Fauji Fertilizer Company, where she led large-scale compensation cycle and contributed to SAP HCM implementations. For some of us that are into implementation of HCM, we know what it takes for you to implement HCM in a company. Sidra owed an MBA, ComCloud, and BBA which is silver medalist from Beria University in Islamabad. She's also a certified practitioner of ISO 30414 Human Capital Reporting and is currently pursuing CCP certification from Work. So with this profile, we can also see that these are personnel that they are very hands-on. They are specialized on this space of people analytics. Please, can we welcome Sindra Jamal with our thumbs up and a round of applause, please? Can give a emoji around that. Thank you very much. Thank you. And our last speaker here is Mr. Samson Akinwale. Mr. Samson Akinwale is a digital workforce system strategist working at the intersection of people analytics, data adoptions, and governance-aware digital transformations. He is the founder of Talent Basket Limited, a UK-based initiative focused on improving how organizations interpret and apply workforce data in decision-making. I can attest to that. He has actually done a lot of work. A lot of research has gone. If you are very familiar and active on LinkedIn, you've seen a lot of his great work. He has developed Workforce Analytic Absorption Gap and the Workforce Analytic Adoption Framework. It's a structured model designed to help organizations move from data availability to effective decision integrations. Through its Discovery for People and Managers series, which I'm also part of, and part of that group, he has delivered over 21 structured sessions aimed at building data literacy among HR professionals and non-technical leaders. I'm very sure some of the people participant on this call are beneficiary of this Discovery for People Managers. He holds a MSc in Big Data and Business Intelligence from University of Greenwich and has professional experience across healthcare, public sector, workforce environment. His work focused on strengthening the practical use of analytics to support better organizational decisions. Please, can we welcome Mr. Samson Akinwale to this session? Thank you very much. These are our speakers here on board. Thank you very much for coming aboard. And I want to state some a kind of a grand modular operations for these sessions. So each of the participants will be asking, we are going to ask them questions. They will give their response to such questions for like 2 or 3 minutes because of time. We also need to work with time. And also, so it's going to be a round-up questions, just like it's a chat up, right? So we'll ask them some questions. After that, each participant also, we have the right to also ask them questions, and where they will also give their own, they'll give answers to it. And we are also going to round up with contributions from people that want to also contribute into this. Thank you very much. We want to start with, so for now, I want to start with Dr. Kipsang. Dr. Kipsang, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Thank you very much. You are welcome. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Thank you.
I don't know if do you have any opening remarks before we started the sessions, or should just go on with the questions?
Yeah, maybe I can just. I want to thank you for having me here today, and
All right.
we'll be able to. You can hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, yes, we are audible. Can hear you.
Okay. So thank you for having me here today, and it's my hope that we'll be able to learn and engage with each other in this area of people analytics. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. All right, I don't know if Sidra and Mr. Samson, if you can turn up your camera for us so that we can see the face to the name. I don't know if possible, Sidra and Mr. Samson.
Yes, please. Thank you, everyone.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much, sir. All right, I want to start with Dr. Simpson. You know, Dr. Simpson, based on what is available around, there is this, should I say, it's dichotomy or a kind of misplaced priority in the space of HR, whereby we are mistaking reporting to decision making, right? And there is always this advocate that people analytics should lead to decisions making, right? So I don't know, can we say is people analytics still too focused on dashboard or rather than decisions, right? Is it more focused on the dashboard creations rather than the decision making for the stakeholders? Right.
Yeah. Thank you so much for that question. I don't know. I cannot really say that HR analytics is focused so much on dashboard because we need to really get the statistics. I'm a person who likes numbers, and I want to base my arguments on available information. But even then, coming up with the dashboard or sharing. Hello?
Can go on, please.
Okay. So when we talk about dashboard, we have the HR analytic process, which normally starts from problem identification, preparing data, processing data, analyzing data, sharing, and even action. So you find that the dashboard aspect is only one component of the data analysis process. And it is the assumption that by the time you're coming up with the dashboard, you've been able to fulfill the other steps in the HR,
or the future employee should know. And for instance, an ex-employee should also know how their data is going to be treated when they go away.
That is actually clear. That is clear. Thank you for that. Dr. Sipsang, I would like to reach out to you now regarding, based on this, how much employee data do you think is too much to make decisions?
Thank you for that question. I don't know how much it is, but it depends on the problem that you want to solve. When you're doing analytics or you're doing analysis, you normally start first with the problem. Problem
and a non-human being that has capacity to deliver. So if you do not have capacity to understand what AI agent is delivering,